Want to hear my lineup?
Yeah.
Ender, Acuna, Freddie, Donaldson, Markakis, Albies, Swanson, McCann, Gosman. We're bringing out our third best pitchers.
Why is Zach playing as Indians?
Good question.
Zach, why are you playing as Indians?
He's upstairs. He's back. Connor, what's your question for Zach?
Why are you playing as Indians, Zach?
Selling it. That'd be good. A good matchup.
And we brought out our third best pitcher to make it interesting. Ready, Zach? You got your lineup set up the way you want it?
No. Hold on. Who can I play in?
We got Viewer. Viewer, what's up? Is it you watching, Connor? Are you watching? What?
It's on Face Sports or TV.
Oh. Look at that matchup. Or well, MLB 19 this year, or 18 this year. So.
And that was me.
I don't know what we're streaming here.
People are joining it tonight. They're joining today's out.
Tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Donaldson and Lindor. You can see Harper in the background.
Kevin Gossman gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Big arm for Kevin Gossman, former first-round pick out of LSU. 95 to 98 mile-an-hour fastball with sink, a hard-breaking slider. His changeup is his third pitch. He won't go to that much often, but this is top of the rotation kind of stuff. Big time arm.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Gausman uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man.
Hello, everybody.
He won the Silver Slugger
I'm still here.
third base. You look at that position, and man, there are some great hitters, but he was right at the top.
Not his best effort that time. Strike one.
Video stream.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to running heater by him.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye.
What the heck did Acuna doing?
I was controlling him. Okay, I kind of sunk that one in there. Leg
Solo shot here to
cutter!
left as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
It's 1-0 Cleveland.
That's one of those
on a long
pitches you wish you
shower
could
home
take
run
back
by.
as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Get back, get back, get back.
They're going to hold him to a single here.
That
They
was
do a
bad.
nice job of getting
I was
him back
the
in.
third out. Now I kept the inning going. Whoops.
That was a well-executed
Look at that, Connor.
pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the
A
offense.
flyout, a strikeout, now a homer, and a single.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and
another home run.
How is he hanging? I'm not even hanging that thing, and he's hitting a 4 and
out of
15.
here. And I
What the
mean
heck
by
is Nick
plenty.
doing?
That ball was crushed.
I didn't even like hang it. I like threw a slider on the
So it's a
outside
two-run
outside
shot to
corner.
right
Bang.
center, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0.
That's why I needed to get out of that inning. It would have been 3 outs, and now it's 3
So
nothing.
we'll employ show track for
Before you know it, it's 3-0 Cleveland.
Was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Albies brings it in, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Thought about going for second, but instead they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3.
2 home runs.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Strike 2.
Clevenger, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to go for everything. That's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was.
I think I beat it out. You can challenge him. I think I beat it out.
Hold on a minute. It looks like we may see that
Come
last
on,
call
Wayne.
challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Wait.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed.
What do you think, so? I think I beat it
I'll
out.
tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike
What are you doing?
1.
Just making some.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that
Second,
run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
And now with Luffa moved back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. Inciarte on second. Acuna at first with no outs. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1.
3-1 the count now. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second and narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Well, and that's 3 straight hits now, and he's threatening to give that early lead right back to him here in inning number 1.
Oh yeah, 3-1 Indians.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, he's playing against his former team.
Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might swing the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's in safely at third.
Double for Nick Martinez on the little
Cooper. To make it a one-run game. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Santana fields it cleanly, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
That's like really dumb.
An RBI as he really caught him by surprise.
You watching Connor?
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's got a chance to add on.
I'm thinking my pitch is right for you over here.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Digging in, Ryan McCann represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
My 9th batter of the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Gossman. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone.
Ooh, just got me. That was 5-3.
9 men so come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the second. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. To short, Swanson brings it in. Throw to first to be in time. There's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game. Makes the routine play. Not only that, he can
look at my screen time right now. Look, it's a Ronnie Coon play something gold glove. What?
He won Rookie of the Year for 2018.
So digging in now, Roberto
He was in
Perez.
the majors in 2017. The hell?
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Inside on me.
The pitcher, Mike Clevenger, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
You just dial on him for getting out at second on the sacrifice spot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Albion scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians lead 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Gosman's starting to settle in. Gosman's starting to settle in.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things over here in this one-run contest.
Where's that for Mike?
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting better.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
See, that's how you do more interesting once you bring out your second
as he'll just hold on to
line up. This rotation, does it make it more interesting?
Mm-hmm.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third.
Of course you would, Connor. Knowing you, bud.
Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scored. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the evidence of the baseball season. Bottom line is, this guy has back-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely.
I'm going to play something around the horn here, folks. Because I would like it what we're doing. Playing some around the bases.
Just with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Naquin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And he's safe.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. Don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well. Big time power at the
ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that.
There have been 4 people at one point.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the
that was a
line
shot screamer.
Leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. He hit the corner and tries for third.
I know, right? This happened maybe 3 times this game. All right.
Not the way this pitcher pitched at the beginning of the game. Throwing for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third, feeling pretty good about himself.
It's not a fly ball.
Popped him up. Donaldson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first down of the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A throw to the plate, and not in time.
5-4.
Danzy picked that up so slow.
Hey guys, I
If
think
you
the
would
pitcher
have
was
fired
just
it,
trying
you
to
would
steal a
have shot.
strike right there.
It's like
I
a
do
boot.
not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking. But that's exactly what happened.
Swung on it.
Another 2-1 bomb for Danny Santana.
Carlos Santana. It's Carlos Santana.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Yeah.
Santana, 2 for 2.
Wow.
Two
home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
You may want to watch Santana next time, boy. Just saying.
I don't want them.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit.
Every time I win
his first
attempts, I
time
watch
through.
somebody else say it's a 1-run game, and it's second and third, 1 out. That's when you attempt to well. Keep it on pitches.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center.
Gone!
Come on, Jasmine. You're giving up everything. Are you hitting power swing on everything?
Isn't that? Never tells his secrets.
Oh, okay.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Got it! Oh, I'm just throwing out from right field. Look at this, Connor. Watch this. Connor, watch this.
Stay inside of baseball and drive it the other
Did you see
way.
that, Connor? Did you see it? I'm gonna throw him out at first. In right field. Again, Marquez from the lobby, get it up.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike
See,
one.
I do that to you. You do that to me, and then I do it to
His
you.
first trip to the plate.
Oh.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire.
What are you doing? Stop calling
And Woody
time.
stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Stay right there. Thank
Matty,
you.
that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Stepping in now, Mike Clevenger. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Albies picks it up. Oh, in time for the third out.
That's what damage that could have been. 7-5, we're on the bottom of the third.
So striding in, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie
at the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one they're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning start.
1-0 the count. Now they're 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Luplo sprinting after it.
I would have caught that. That was so close.
Classic change of speeds right there.
Zach doesn't even go
Threw the
for foul
hitter's
balls.
timing off,
Like, that one
got a
was really
late
close to
foul
the
ball.
line.
Interested to see where he goes now.
At nibble the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Martin.
Yes! Zach, Ozzie, go!
This should put
Go,
him in
Ozzie!
scoring
It's
position
inside the
to start the
Parker!
inning. Albies takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
Inside the Parker! We're on the
As it's
Albies!
now a 1-run ball game.
The home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it.
Inside the Parker.
Yeah. Right on the floor to give him a phone. That's the last game of the year, so might as well. I'm gonna turn on the Florida game because it's the last game of the year. Right?
Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicklin is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt.
There's number 3.
Throw down to first, 1 away.
Oh, that's 3.
It's 2 outs.
Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann. He popped out in his first
strikeout number 3.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the
that's
first
3
pitch.
Ks for Clevy.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in, Kevin Gossman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Easy, what you talking about? You barely filled that.
I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this much.
You're like, yeah, easy. Oop, really got it.
Plate, Jason Kipnis.
You beat him by half a step. On a little dribbler of Kevin Gosman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1.
You play 19, Con.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Albies scoops it up. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now.
Nick not happy over here.
Safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all the angles in order to make the final decision. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man.
You leaned into that, man. You're bunting and hit you when you leaned in.
The door now.
Yeah, thanks for hitting me.
Thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Short, hit hard.
I got a 6, 4, 3, double play, boy.
Double play to end the inning.
I'm a buddy, guys.
Oh.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Hi,
scored
Ender.
after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Center fielder, Ender.
First pitch on his way.
Here's the K coming.
Slow roller left side.
1 out.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, Nero?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Wow, Zach,
now batting, Freddie Freeman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt.
This guy over here.
What?
And a nice job keeping it close.
Doesn't know how the base run. Doesn't know how to run the bases.
I played baseball, did you? Why'd you get that? That was an easy out for you.
Foul ball.
That time go more about Cade.
Inciarte, base runner at first with 1 out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna stay here.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
It's like someone doesn't know how to run the base.
Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Perez recovers, and a good throw just beats him. Donaldson is retired. 2 down now.
7-6 on second there. Come on, Nicky.
Stepping in, Nick Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first is going to be
T.
2 left for
7-6 Cleveland out the 4.
Leading off for the Indians. First baseman.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Wade Keller, the home plate umpire.
Ho.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight. As you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far.
All right.
Let's go, Wolverines.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Against me all the time.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
What are y'all guys are against me?
First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the
You
end.
guys shoot
That's
too much.
reaches
You
for
shoot too
one
much
out of the
outside.
zone for strike one.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many
Then how about
strikes.
shoot too much
That
in
might be
Florida?
the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Okay, who else are we talking about?
Florida Tech.
Sent toward
Talk about
first.
Colin only. I
And
don't
no
always talk about
problem
Florida.
with
Talk
their
more about
first
Atlanta
as he
than
flagged
Florida.
this one down to end the inning. Indians.
Obviously, they have a good athletic program.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
They have a better athletic program than you guys do by a lot. Don't rank Junior. No, don't. No service. He's the actual difference.
Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3".
Dang it, I did not want to bring him in. I wanted him warming up. Come on.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Dang it, I did not want to bring him in.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit on the ground out to short.
Ozzie!
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
It's so frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Whoa!
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw goes to third.
See, that's why I don't run like that, because I get out, see?
He's out trying to take
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Barely.
Zach, you know how Zach earlier this game was like, what are you running like that? Well, because if I go too far, you're going to usually peg me, and that's what just happened. You see?
The next at bat for Atlanta, Brian McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
I pulled that right over your head.
digging in and looking for more, Roberto Perez. He'll get the sixth inning started for Cleveland. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first gets it, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for Cleveland, pitcher Oliver Perez.
Next to hit the pitcher, Oliver Perez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth.
I'm going to give him something right down the middle, just so he gets a chance.
Here's the first pitch
Now
to
watch
him.
it. Now he's going to hit a double, watch.
Popped him
Or
up.
not.
Therefore, it is Donaldson.
Yeah,
and
pop
they're
out.
two
First
away
pitch down
now.
the middle. Pop out. Yeah, L. Okay.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's
The
hitless in
first
3
two
at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself.
1, 2, 3,
and the
set
inning
down.
is over.
Okay. How about Adam Duvall? Why not?
He's going to come
He's
off
trash.
the bench as he'll be
He's not
asked
gonna
to
do
lead
anything.
off
You
the
know what?
bottom
That's
of
what I
inning
got
number
for
6.
Adam Duvall.
Started that swing a bit too
It
early.
was a contact swing. Look at that. Contact. Contact swing with the ball. Wait, what I saw
Plays
the name?
off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Say Blake, you're an idiot, guys. Say Connor, Zach. Say Blake, you're an idiot.
You're crazy. Answer will be at 7:51. So I got 2 hours left. Alright.
Now a swing, and
See,
he
now you're
pops
gonna
him
get this
up
one?
right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that's going to land foul.
7:50.
Okay.
You know, probably go like sometime at 7. So,
You're gonna leave at 7?
or maybe 7:30.
Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to be driving home in the dark. Even though it's dark like at not 8.
And that one just missed
Better
outside.
than being dark at
Tried
like
to work
7.
in the backdoor breaking ball there for a
I like
strikeout, but he
that at 7.
just couldn't
Except for the
quite get it
morning.
to come back
when
to the
it's
corner.
pitch black.
That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right here. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big
Yeah,
double.
bring in that 16. Don't bring in your clothing, man. Don't be cheesy. You still watching, Connor?
And a real chess match
Why?
going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
Let's go, missed again.
Here at first with nobody out.
Let's go.
Guys, at least I'm admitting that we're gonna lose this game.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to first, and they get the double play.
That's the first time you said that in CRT.
Number
Huh?
13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
I would never expected us to go to the Sweet 16 this year.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Oh,
Freddie
Yep.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez.
Hey, see, you're gonna walk 2. He intentionally walked 2. My bad, it's He
Interesting
intentionally
decision
walked
here
2.
is they'll put him on
And
and
then
move the runner into
Freddie.
scoring position
Yes.
now.
Down to 2.
Number 20.
Load the bases. Sure, why not? Pitch to me, boy.
So here's the cleanup
Three.
hitter, Josh Donaldson. See if he can come through in a clutch spot
Is
here.
that,
2 on, 2
I thought they
out here in
added
inning
a
number
lane
6.
option.
Soft liner towards short.
Huh?
And this will be
I thought they like
easily
you
for the
can
final out of the
have it
inning.
delayed.
Couple of walks,
Your
but
game
no damage.
stopped.
On to the back third tonight. Stick around on
I thought
MLB
18
Network.
was the first one. Like you can have your game delayed for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, that's if it's raining. It's when you come into the game now.
I just want to see
Daniel
that real
Winkler
quick.
is on to pitch
Well,
from
you can't
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
And as the second
maybe
baseman,
that's
Jason
it
Kipnis
with them.
is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
For crying
First
out loud.
offering on its way.
I can pitch it because every time I clicked it, you would be in that different menu.
Swing and a
Like,
miss at a ball down.
there we
For
go.
the love of America's national pastime, just throw me a pitch.
Softly on the line to third.
Okay, watch the screen.
In time, so the leadoff man is
Seven
gone here to
seconds,
start inning
yeah.
number 7.
How about it?
Jose Ramirez will stand in again, but first
This is
we'll
about the
flash
Atlanta
you back
boy.
to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Winkler, 28 years old, was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Stop.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, you like move runners on base. Ah ha ha.
And before the pitch here,
What a
time
wealth
is
of
asked for
America.
and granted
What a
by
wealth
the
of
referee.
America's
Home plate umpire.
pastime.
I was getting ready to pitch and you called time.
Good grief, for the wealth of America.
Whistled up the line.
Oh, I barely got that.
15,
Gotta
14,
believe
go
the pitcher and catcher
get
understand the fact that he's covering away and he's
Wealth
covering
of
way away.
America's national
Don't be shocked if he
pastime.
comes in with something.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Acuna. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Woo!
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box.
That, he's done this.
Smile. Hits from both sides.
He's done that. Yeah, 2 home runs.
You name it. GM's dream right here.
And he'll step out.
Stop! You want to pitch every time you do that.
Pitcher out
Usually
of
one
the
button,
rhythm
I'm
he's
like,
in right
looking
now.
to click the button, but...
Oh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's
What a
looked
wealth
really
of
locked into the
America's
plate in this game.
pastime.
Not so much on that swing, though.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And now maybe a mind
You only
game
make
or
those
two
like
going
a
on
thousand
down
out.
there as he steps out a second time in the AB.
Stop!
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I need a mad.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see.
Go to the 7th inning
Here's Nick
stretch!
Markakis now, the right fielder. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Shane Bieber gets the call
Oh,
from
he's
the
already
pen
won
to
the
take
game.
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oh, remember Players
Here
Weekend?
comes the first pitch.
He said not Justin for his uniform.
Here's a blooper
That's like,
toward left center.
that's so
Lindor
funny.
into shallow
He said
left.
not Justin?
Looks
Yeah.
into his
Who
glove,
said it?
and there's one
That was
down.
Shane Bieber.
Oh!
He said not Justin.
Prospect on the
Hey,
field.
I did it. I did it.
Including a homer to this point.
Not Justin Bieber, like how we all famously know. Thank you. I'll take that.
Pitches, 2 pop-ups, 2 outs. I gotta take a
And
picture.
next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Psych!
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
3 pitches,
Throw on to
3 out.
pitch. Carlos Santana will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were
No,
fans
actually,
still
our
finding their
offense is
seats as
dying
he
out,
launched
haven't
his
they?
second home run of the game as he was
Our
off to
offense
a
is dying
fast
out.
start indeed.
Yeah.
Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson.
You might want to be careful about this guy,
And this will wind
because
up a foul
you
ball.
could
With this one almost in the books, the story was
go
clearly the long ball.
bombs
What are your
away
thoughts on
at
this
such
offense,
first
fellas?
talk.
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm
Look
up,
at
the
it.
ball
I mean,
starts jumping out like this.
yeah,
It's clear that the pitchers
first
need to
3
start making
innings,
better pitches.
nothing
Yeah, just
since
great
then.
approach.
Look,
No one really chased
amazing.
today. Really
It's
stayed
been
staunch
all
on
defense
their
since the
ability to
4th
get that
inning.
pitcher to
Come
come to the
on.
heart of the plate, and they did
We
that.
are the Cleveland
Wind up
Indians,
and the 0-2
and we
pitch.
are the world's.
They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Go.
First offering on its way.
Why do you say homo?
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's not as bad as all I
Bases
got.
are empty, 1 man out.
Oh my! Uh-oh. 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 Let's go for Stadio.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Don't die. Don't spit me.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2
Don't
strikes.
spit me.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter.
Stop.
He can hurt you in a
I'm
heartbeat.
trying to-
I
I'm
don't
in the
think
process of
anything's
pitching
gonna
when you
leak
do
out
that.
of the heart of the plate.
I hope you are.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I'm just gonna setting on.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Donaldson trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Jordan Luplow. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right
2 for
side.
4.
This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in
Stop
the box.
with that. I'm seriously like, get ready to click the button every time you say that. Oh, good thing about it is 67.
Kevin Plawecki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Catcher for catcher.
Oh, I thought it was a picture of that boy. He brought in a picture. The picture.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Push to the right side. And that finds some
2-hit magic.
pass. It's
Well,
a
he
base hit.
delivers.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on for him.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Good.
Bullpen?
Yeah, I keep slipping over it.
A.J. Minter enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Runners down 1, 19-28, 20 to go in the first half. Now you use all these just to get on as long as possible. Dang, that's too much. Oh, that would hit somebody.
Yeah.
In now, Shane Bieber. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as you chase with 2 strikes. And that will
inning over.
Kevin Plawecki will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
No, Hunt. No, Hunt.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take this one back to the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, number 13. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Dang it, the one that you don't want to
make the catch, and a great job of pitching.
Let me just go.
Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Otherwise.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder,
number 48 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 48.
Trash.
Jake Bowers will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance, and so grab a pinch hit, leading things off here. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one of his ground out victim last time.
Let me pitch, man.
I'm not.
Well, let me pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
I'm at the top of the first, and I
into the box. Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Me doing the first.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets one here.
Doing the first for me, then 4 in the third for me, and that's been it, basically. Then 4 in the first, then 1.
Takes this the other way to right.
Oh my goodness.
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Oh!
So Jacob Bowers will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Yeah, buddy.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Stop. He's warm up. What are you doing? He's warm. You're wasting time.
Okay.
You need to use all of them.
2 more and see how he could.
You need to use all of them, man.
No, but the chance usually yes. You use all 8
Look at the score. Hey. Alright, come on, like I got a viewer. You're gonna lose him because you're there you go. See, we lost.
Ready, here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally...
I need to sub for Freddie. I didn't know if I had anybody fast enough. No. No. I want Freddie's speed. What is he? No. No. See? I don't see anybody that has enough speed. Oh.
Keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball gets away, and this ought to be a pass ball. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely.
0 for 3. Oh man. Nothing nice. 0 3 out with K.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
No. 0 for 3 with.
4 to 1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
Well, where are you going, Father?
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. Second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
See, we're rallying in such this park again.
About definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
The 1-0 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Luplo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Ozzy.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ozzy Albies. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Luplo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Why did that go on that? I'm gonna be with power off the bench. Alright, so. Let's see, far like Colby. Let's see.
Try it again.
See, I have one more
Swanson, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. This with the breaking ball.
Let's go, Braves! Let's go, Braves! Yo, I'm sorry.
Strike.
I did. What are you talking about?
A swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. The throw home.
And for crying out loud.
To win the ball game. Stepping in, Ryan McCann. He's gone.
Let me see what McCann says on. I haven't played with him so long. Power?
Hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Wild pitch right here.
Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up looking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
You really think
Good
I'm
job
not
to corral this quickly.
give you a wild
runners
pitch?
hold on. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it.
And we're going to extra.
But the damage has been done.
Oh, that was a good game.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting him back in quickly.
Go, Indian. Let's go, Indian. Let's go, Cleveland. Let's go, Cleveland. Let's go, Cleveland.
Even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Step back, step back, step back. Thank you.
Dan, he has a knack of keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance. Much longer than the average.
Striding into the Indians, Leonis Martin. One away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order.
I know I'm bad, Michael.
Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Actually, our games are pretty interesting. We've had like 8, 9 hits each.
Gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Converted them all.
Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
We didn't update the rosters though, like we're not listening on the team, the Braves, we can.
Shot down the first baseline. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Don't dab,
Boy,
man.
those have to feel really good, Hero. You get late in the game, you come up with a
that
big
was a really bad
RBI
bounce.
base.
See this replay. Look at this bounce. When I zoom in. When I zoom in, do you remember? Did it bounce off the bag? I thought it did. Never mind. Well, this has been the game. 2 outs, 2.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is
Now I
spread
get
out
it.
towards
Okay,
second.
okay, I'm
This will be put
up
away
here.
easily. Tyler Flowers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Oh.
Tyler Flowers.
Breaking ball for a strike.
Tyler.
0-1.
Jack might speak out with this one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Popped him up. Kipnis over to his right.
Why do you not like
Makes
run
one
under?
away.
He's like, last second.
He's like, oh,
That's the only thing you do. You're like,
did you see Tyler Flowers' facial expression? Like, oh, what?
Right center field. Bowers
you
moving
do that
in.
every time. You're like,
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Thank you. That's up to you, man.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last
I
trip.
should have swung that
Breaking ball
down the
that
middle.
time in for a strike.
Ah!
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the
That's our
ball
farewell to MLB
game
and
is
18 the
over.
show.
Hey, it
It's
took
19 installs tonight at midnight, right, Zach?
They're not going to complain.
Let's
unless they
go,
lock up a nice
19.
victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run finish, an
I'll see you
8-7
guys.
game tonight.
I'll be like, see you maybe tomorrow on the video.
Posted a
See ya.
3-run first to propel them to the